reforms to Medicaid that you would support to make it more solvent?
We are always open to having a bipartisan conversation to see how we can make the federal government and important programs relied upon by the American people as efficient and effective as possible. The House Republicans have not produced any evidence of meaningful waste, fraud, and abuse. That's an excuse to try to find cuts to enable their massive tax breaks for their billionaire donors like Elon Musk. From the very beginning of this process, Republicans have made clear they don't want to enter into any bipartisan conversation about making life better for the American people, which is why they've chosen to produce this one big ugly bill through reconciliation so they can avoid Democrats being part of the legislative process. To the extent this thing falls apart in some way, shape, or form, then as Democrats, like we've made clear from the very beginning of this Congress, we'll work with anyone in good faith who's actually committed to improving the quality of life of the American people and building an affordable economy. Republicans clearly are not in that space.
But what about strengthening work requirements and those kinds of things?
The Republicans have spent years complaining about unfunded mandates, and now we have this one big ugly bill filled with unfunded mandates. These aren't serious people right now. And this is not just Democrats expressing concern about the assault on Medicaid and the health care of the American people. Senator Josh Hawley has been very clear because he knows what we know, that this Republican budget, the GOP tax scam, represents an assault on Medicaid recipients and the health care of the American people. This whole notion that Democrats are somehow making this up is belied by the fact that conservative Republicans have made the same observation, including people who are close to the Trump administration who have warned this Republican Congress that if they proceed with these Medicaid cuts, they are hurting their own people. Rural hospitals will close, and health care is going to be snatched away from working class Americans in blue states, purple states, and red states.